So for this question here, it asks us to calculate the relative knee angle from the 2D coordinates below. Okay, so we've got the hip up here, the knee here, and we've got the ankle here. So we can tell that this portion is the thigh and this portion is the shank. Okay. So the best way to do this sort of question is basically to break the two different segments up into two different triangles. So we've got one right angle triangle here, and then we've got one right angle triangle here. So first we're going to measure the length of the adjacent side or the horizontal side of the thigh. So we would do that by taking away 0.95 from 0.50, which gives us 0.45, which is the distance for the thigh horizontal length. We then need to work out the vertical length from here to here for the thigh. So we take away 1.45 from 1.01, and then that gives us 0.44. So we have the distances for the horizontal for the thigh and for the vertical. To work out the angle, then we use tan equals opposite over adjacent, so 0.44 over 0.45. That'll then give us an answer. We then inverse tan that answer, and that will give us 44.36 degrees. So that's the distance, or the angle, sorry, between for the thigh segment. We then do the same for the shank. So we work out the horizontal distance and the vertical distance. Okay. So for the length of the adjacent or the horizontal side would be 1.12 minus 0.50. And then for the opposite side or the vertical side, it would be 1.01 minus 0.85. We then do the same, tan of the angle equals opposite over adjacent. We then take the answer from that and inverse tan it, and then that will give us 14.47. So now we have the two different angles. To get the whole angle of the relative knee angle, we then add them together, and that will give us 58.83 degrees.